Criminal defense attorney Toby Shook joins us now. He's now in private practice. However, he's had a legendary career as a prosecutor. He was involved as a special prosecutor in the Kaufman County murders, another high-profile case prosecution, one of the members of that team prosecuting Darlie Routier, and of course, prosecution of the Texas 7. Tarrant County Sheriff Dee Anderson said 2 years ago he felt that Ethan Couch was going to be back in trouble. Did you agree then, and are you surprised now?
I agreed then, and I don't think anyone that's involved in law enforcement or the criminal justice system is the least bit surprised. Based on past history of the case, how the defendants acted, it's no surprise to anyone there's a violation.
We just heard the sheriff say that he feels that Tanya is involved. A lot of people feel she is helping her son, but the sheriff says what he feels and what he knows, what he can prove, are two different things.
Right. The suspicions are there, obviously. Again, based on the history of the case and the fact that she's missing too, one would think she's heavily involved in this. But obviously, they're going to fully investigate it, look at the evidence when they're located, and see if they can tie her to that. And if they can, they'll charge her with a criminal offense.
What range could that be, and how much time could she be facing?
Hindering apprehension, and under hindering apprehension in Texas law, if you're hindering the apprehension of a person who's being wanted for a felony or on felony probation in this case, it's a third-degree felony, so you're looking at 2 to 10 years in prison.
For his mother?
That's correct.
So what would they be looking for? What are authorities looking for as they're trying to find these two?
Well, they're looking for any kind of trail. Obviously, in this day and age, if they're out of the country, they're going to look for any type of plane tickets, electronic trail, money trail that will lead them where they are. They're also obviously doing a high media campaign, social media, to keep the public aware of what they look like, where they may be found, and to send information out.
It's a national case. The story's gone national.
It is national. It went national when they used the word affluenza a couple of years ago, and the fact that he's missing has gone national, and that's going to do nothing but help in the search, and probably poses the greatest danger to Ethan Couch for his capture is that it's in the media's attention, it's in the public's attention.
He's 18 now. We just heard the Tarrant County DA talk about the fact that they want to move it to adult court. If they are successful, what would the range of punishment be that he could face?
It'll be 2 to 10 years is his range of punishment. He's on probation 10 years, probated for 10 years. He's been on probation 2 years. So the judge, if it gets moved, and I believe it will, to adult court, will have 8 years probation he's facing at that time. If they find there's been a violation once he's transferred, or even if they find there's a violation they didn't know about and it lands in adult court, then he could face up to a 10-year sentence.
Toby, do you think that beer pong video is what started all of this, or do you think there was something else at play?
No doubt that obviously played a huge role in it. Also the fact that the Tarrant County DA's office maybe filed its motion may have caused some worry to them to cause them to run. But I think it's obviously the beer pong video caused a problem.
Social media, beer pong video, but you also said you think social media could play a very strong role in their apprehension.
That's correct. I mean, back 15 years ago when I prosecuted the Texas 7, they were out 42 days, and they were caught eventually because it was on TV once a week, America Most Wanted. And they finally, one of the members of the gang was mixed with the public, and they recognized. Here, we didn't have the Facebook and the Twitter and things like that. And now the public is so connected, and if anyone spots him, he's pretty distinctive looking. He's got a thick Texas accent. It can get out on social media immediately, and law enforcement can find out.
Sooner or later?
I think it'll be sooner than later.
Toby Shook, thank you.